extra corner of talking about the George Zimmerman case because it's been getting on my nerves and seeing it every single day. And there's Nat. You see Nat? It's Nat. We talking about the George Zimmerman case. Okay. Now, I've been watching videos and catching up with the case because, you know, I've been missing it. So, I don't know why he's not in jail. He needs to be in jail. Because number one, he murdered somebody's child, okay? He murdered somebody's child. That's not cool. Then, not only that, he keeps lying. Like, come on, he's a racist. George Zimmerman is racist. Yes, everybody. They don't want to admit it, but he's racist. You say a suspicious black guy, you just say, oh, there's a young black man. You said a suspicious black. Why all black people gotta be suspicious? Why you gotta be racist for? It's not like when, you know, black people are in their house and they see white people, they go, oh my god, a suspicious cracker's in the area. Like, come on, who does that? We're white people. I'm not racist, but white people, they take it too far. Like, they so racist. I don't like that. Like, don't be like, oh, look at her, she's a slut, this and that, because she's black. No. Okay. George Zimmerman is a murderer. Okay? That's just my opinion. And not only that, George Zimmerman, they said it before, George Zimmerman, I'm about to say Zimmerman, but George Zimmerman had videos, had police reports way many times before talking about how he was calling the cops, talking about there's suspicious people in the area, and all them suspicious people is all black that he said was in the area. Now, Trayvon Martin's dad lived in that area. He died like a couple, 2 packs away from his dad's house. Like, come on, really? His dad lived in that area, but he's suspicious just because you don't see him, because he don't live there, but his dad do. Okay? So, no, he's not suspicious. He's just suspicious to you because you're black or you're Mexican or whatever you are. So, Natalie, you got anything to say about this?
I didn't think he should have gone to jail. Like, they say if he gets sentenced to die, life in prison.
Yes, life in prison. That's what he needs, because he took a lot. He should get the exorcist chair, or whatever it's called, execution. He needs to get in that damn chair, or they need to lay him on our bed and put that stuff in him and let him die slowly. Let him feel that pain. Because that's not fair. That's just not fair. George Zimmerman should be arrested. George Zimmerman should be arrested. That's not fair. Honestly, if I was to go shoot a white person, I would have went to jail and they would have killed me. That's not right. Like, who does that?
He took the crap out of my elbow.
Do you have anything to say about the George Zimmerman trial?
Not really.
She had so much to say earlier. Now the camera's rolling. She don't got nothing to say. But George Zimmerman needs to go to jail.
Your phone in here, Natalie?
Yeah.
It just rang.
George Zimmerman is a murderer. Murderer. He needs to go to jail for real. He needs to go to jail. I'm going to keep saying he needs to go to jail because he needs to go to jail for real. All jokes aside, he needs to go to jail. If he don't go to jail, I'm just mad. I'm going to start a war. Okay? So let him go to jail. Because it's alright. And then not only that, his girlfriend or whoever she was on there, and then this really blew my mind. Now, I watched it clearly. They had a letter that described what she said she heard and everything else. Excuse me. Then, what she was saying did not match what the letter was. That's what was making me mad. And I'm like, yo, this is your homeboy. Either you heard it or you didn't. So, first she said in the letter, she heard Zimmerman say something to Trayvon Martin, and Trayvon Martin said something back. Then, as she was talking, they said that in her words, she was listening, and he said somebody following him. She had a little scuffling, and then the phone hung up. So it hung up. How did you hear all that extra stuff? Because you did not say he said all that extra stuff. You just said he said somebody's following him. You heard a couple of scuffling, and then the phone hung up. Sweetie, what did you hear? Like, hello? Either you heard him say something to him or not. Don't do that because it's making you look good. And it's making Zimmerman look good. We don't want Zimmerman to look good because he shot Martin, okay? His parents should not have to go through this. I feel so bad because I have kids. I have a son. And it's like, if that happened to my son, I'm sorry, everybody, but I would go to jail because I would kill George Zimmerman if that was my child. I don't care. I would have killed him. Point blank. But not only that, like, I just feel so bad for his mom because she sent her son away, you know, for vacation or whatever, and they had to find out her son died there. Like, that's crazy. She had to find out the hard way. Like, it's ridiculous. I really honestly feel he needs to go to jail. Like, everybody should get punched him in the face. Like, every black person in this world should punch George Zimmerman in his face. Because he's Mexican. I love Mexican people. I love white people. I love black people. I love all race. I'm not racist. But I would not dare go sit there and shoot just a random person. And then not only that, George Zimmerman said he was in his car following Trayvon Martin. Then all of a sudden he was in his house. When he called 911, he said he was in his house. Okay? He was in the house. And he was saying that he seen a suspicious person in the block. But then you in your car and you follow him and you want to shoot him. That don't make no sense. Hello, what is the story? What is the truth? Like, get it together. Y'all need to be on your side. Y'all need to stop lying. To George Zimmerman's to Trayvon Martin's girlfriend, you need to tell the truth and tell what really happened. If them lawyers is paying you to sit there and lie to make your friend look bad, you're dumb. Because I would never do that to my friends. I would tell them what actually happened. I would have been like, nah, George Zimmerman shot my friend. He needs to go to jail. I know what I heard. I would have been trying to get up and punch him in his face. I would not dare take no money to, you gonna kill my friend and think I'm gonna lie for you? No, hell no. George Zimmerman needs to die. Okay, he needs to die. And I'm gonna keep saying that because he needs to die. Because he started war already. So, yeah, he needs to go to jail. Because as soon as a black person kills a Mexican or a white person, they're dying. Like that guy who held a little white girl hostage. When I seen it on the news, this black man held a little white girl hostage, and they ended up shooting him because he had a knife to the little girl's neck. Y'all understand? Y'all was mad or whatever. I mean, y'all could have just took force upon him and locked him up and just been like, for attempted murder. Like, really? Y'all had to shoot him, but y'all can't shoot George Zimmerman? But y'all shoot a black guy because he threatened a little white girl with a knife? But you will let a Mexican or white guy, whatever he is, shoot a black person and he don't get shot? That is not cool. You police officers need to get hurt for that. But you know what? Y'all don't need to get hurt, but y'all need to just sit down and think about your actions, okay? You white cops, that's not fair to black people. And you black cops, it's not fair to white people either. Because you black cops, you be doing quite stuff to white people too. But you white cops take it overboard. And like I said, I'm not racist. It's just my opinion. So don't get offended. Because that's just me. And if I was the president of the United States, I would tell all you guys you fired. I would fire each and every one of y'all on that case, okay? Because George Zimmerman is a murderer. A murderer. Come on. He's a murderer. Like, how can you let a murderer be free, but you won't let a drug dealer be free? Like, that's just stupid. Huh? Oh. That's just my opinion.